What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pep. I'm gonna get straight to the video. I'm gonna be showing you guys my jumper and about 5 or 6 other jumpers and bases that you can use, because 90% of jump shots in this game are almost fully just on your preference. So number one, Stephen Curry lower base is the best base in the game. I've seen a whole lot of other bases that people use, and I'm gonna give you those jumpers too. The best jump shots I've seen with Stephen Curry base are my jump shot is Oscar Robertson, Trae Young, 75-25. If you're a guard, make sure you're on 4 out of 4 speed. With using 4 out of 4 speed, make sure you're either using push or release. You need to be on a jumper that you can take your time and not have to release it hella fast. And your cue timing doesn't affect your release speed. I got my release speeds on 4 out of 4. It's going to be the same if I'm on push, release, jump, or set point. None of the cue timings change the release speed. So for number 2, same thing, Stephen Curry base, Oscar Robertson release 1, Stephen Curry release 2. 4 out of 4 speed, and you can do 70-30. Really, for the animation blending, don't just follow what other people say. Like, don't just follow how I'm saying to use 30-70. But the reason you change animation blending is look at how I'm shooting it. So for me, this is what I was saying in the last video with cue timing. Watching this, if the cue timing for me is push is going to be around somewhere when it gets behind your head. So for this jumper, you can see instead of it going behind your head, it's when it's above your head. If I change this and I do Stephen Curry 30, Oscar Robertson 70, see how it's more above my head than like on top of my forehead, because it's more of Oscar Robertson's release. So change the animation blending to what you want. But if you wanted my exact one for the other jumper I used to use, it was Stephen Curry 70, Oscar Robertson 30. Third best release I've seen with Stephen Curry, the third best release I've seen, Stephen Curry base, Oscar Robinson 1, Darius Garland 2, 60-40, more towards Darius Garland. The reason this jump shot's so good is because the release speed is quick as hell. This is probably the fastest jumper I've seen, because Darius Garland's release timing speeds it up so much. So look at how it looks in the jump shot creator. You see how quickly it gets up to my head and I release it? So if you want a really fast jumper with Stephen Curry base, which I think is the best one, you're going to use this jumper. The third best jumper I've seen, Kevin Porter Jr. base, which is I'd say the second best base. Release 1, Oscar Robinson. Release 2, Darius Garland, 60-40. Now the second fastest lower base I've seen, which will make your jump shot insanely fast, is John Stockton. John Stockton's lower base is crazy fast. Look at how fast I'm shooting this compared to the other two. It's like it's almost all in one. You start your shot, it's instantly at your head, let go. Like this is probably... This and the next base I'm showing are the two fastest. I don't know which one's faster, but if you want your jump shot to be speed orientated, you're gonna choose John Stockton lower base or the next lower base I'm showing. Now for the last base, John Wall base is the second fastest release speed base. Watching this, it looks like it's a little bit slower than John Stockton's, but me personally, and I'm gonna keep saying personally because it depends on what you want. You just need to make sure you have a good base and have a good visual cue for your jumper. But me personally, I think John Wall's base is better because it's more above your head and you jump higher, which can help you out with timing your jump.